Cold tea and cold rice are bearable, but cold looks and cold words are not. This reflects the Japanese emphasis on interpersonal harmony, where warmth and kindness in relationships are valued above material discomfort. It's a reminder that emotional connection outweighs physical inconvenience. The frog in the well does not know the ocean. This mirrors Japan's long-standing respect for humility and open-mindedness. The quote urges us to expand our horizons, much like the Japanese philosophy of lifelong learning, or shushin. The more you learn, the less you know. Deeply rooted in Zen Buddhism, this idea celebrates humility in the face of endless knowledge, reminding us of the Japanese concept of beginner's mind, where curiosity and openness lead to growth. Even dust, when piled up, can become a mountain. This perfectly captures the spirit of Kaizen, the Japanese practice of making incremental improvements. Small, consistent efforts lead to monumental achievements, both in life and work. A borrowed cat seems more tame. Japanese humor often highlights life's little ironies, and this proverb reflects the universal truth that things borrowed or temporary seem easier to handle, perhaps why Japan values the beauty of simplicity and impermanence. Flowers fall even though we love them. Weeds grow even though we dislike them. This is a poetic nod to the transient beauty of life, reflecting the Japanese philosophy of mono no aware, an appreciation for the impermanence and bittersweetness of existence. A bad workman blames his tools. In Japanese culture, the idea of shokunin emphasizes mastery of one's craft, where blaming tools is seen as dishonoring the dedication and discipline expected of a true artisan. Time spent laughing is time spent with the gods. This reflects Japan's love for celebrating life's joys, evident in festivals and rituals, where laughter and happiness are seen as sacred acts that honor life and invite blessings. If you do not enter the tiger's cave, you will not catch its cub. This highlights the Japanese belief in courage and risk-taking for great rewards, similar to samurai values of bravery and the readiness to face challenges head-on. Vision without action is a daydream. Action without vision is a nightmare. In Japan, planning and execution are seamlessly integrated, as seen in traditional arts like ikebana or architecture, where intention and action are harmonized to create perfection. The nail that sticks out gets hammered down. This speaks to Japan's cultural preference for social harmony and conformity, where blending in is seen as key to maintaining peace and order within a group. A clear conscience is a soft pillow. Japanese culture places a high value on inner peace and moral integrity, echoing principles like harmony and Zen teachings that stress living a life free of regret or guilt for restful nights and calm days. After the rain, earth hardens. A profound reflection of resilience, this echoes the Japanese value of gamen, or enduring hardship with patience, as challenges strengthen character and build a firmer foundation for the future. The samurai, even when he has not eaten, uses a toothpick. This reflects the Japanese value of maintaining dignity and composure, even in difficult times. Appearance and conduct are seen as extensions of one's honor, a core aspect of the samurai code. A fool always strays. Japanese culture deeply values mindfulness and intentionality. Staying focused and grounded is essential, as aimlessness is seen as a failure to respect both oneself and others. In a calm sea, every man is a pilot. This underscores the Japanese admiration for skill and expertise that shine during challenges. It reflects the cultural belief that true ability is revealed when things get tough, not when conditions are easy. When one is in love, even the scars left by smallpox are dimples. This captures Japan's poetic spirit, celebrating the transformative power of love and its ability to make imperfections beautiful, much like the wabi-sabi philosophy of embracing flaws. He who endures for just a moment more will achieve progress. Endurance, or gamen, is a cherished virtue in Japan, teaching that patience and perseverance often lead to breakthroughs and success, even in the face of adversity. To endure what is unendurable is true endurance. This reflects the Japanese spirit of resilience and forbearance, values rooted in historical challenges where collective endurance has often led to survival and prosperity. Even a sheet of paper has two sides. This proverb emphasizes perspective, reminding us to consider all angles before making decisions, a principle central to Japanese conflict resolution and decision-making. Respect old people and look after the young. Intergenerational respect is a cornerstone of Japanese society, where elders are valued for their wisdom, and children are nurtured to carry cultural traditions forward. Fast is fine, but accuracy is everything. The Japanese commitment to precision and quality, as seen in craftsmanship and technology, mirrors this belief that doing something well is more important than doing it quickly. The reverse side also has a reverse side. This is a profound reminder of infinite perspectives, echoing the Japanese practice of exploring depth and duality, whether in art, philosophy, or human interactions. Beginning is easy, continuing is hard. Japanese culture values perseverance, with traditions like martial arts and tea ceremony highlighting the discipline and dedication required to sustain effort over time. Money grows on the tree of persistence. This reflects the importance of hard work and determination, much like the Japanese ethos of Kaizen, where consistent effort leads to lasting financial and personal success. Let your feet do the shopping. Japan values physical experience and careful selection, encouraging people to explore and engage directly rather than rushing decisions, a practice rooted in patience and mindfulness. Overturned stones do not gather moss. This reflects the value of adaptability and exploration, encouraging movement and change as a way to grow and remain vibrant, both physically and mentally. A single word makes or breaks a fortune. In Japan, communication is often deliberate and thoughtful, as words carry immense weight. This reflects the cultural emphasis on politeness and precision in speech to avoid misunderstandings and foster goodwill. Don't fix the blame, fix the problem. This resonates with Japan's problem-solving ethos, where collective responsibility and action take precedence over assigning fault, fostering harmony and progress in any situation. A flower will bloom even in the mud. This reflects the Japanese belief in resilience and the beauty of perseverance, much like the lotus flower in Buddhist symbolism, which thrives despite its surroundings. Those who chase two hares will catch neither. Focus is a value trait in Japan, seen in practices like Zen meditation and the Shokunin spirit, where complete attention to one task leads to mastery and success. A single arrow is easily broken, but not 10 in a bundle. This mirrors the importance of unity in Japanese culture, where teamwork and collective strength are emphasized over individual effort, especially in communities and workplaces. Fall 7 times, stand up 8. Resilience, or Gaimon, is a cornerstone of Japanese philosophy, encouraging persistence in the face of setbacks as the path to eventual success and inner strength. Adversity is the foundation of virtue. This echoes the Japanese idea that challenges build character and wisdom, much like the hardened earth after rain, making struggles a necessary part of growth. Better than 1,000 days of diligent study is one day with a great teacher. This highlights the value placed on mentorship in Japan, where learning from someone with experience and wisdom is considered more impactful than theoretical knowledge alone. Learning is a treasure that will follow its owner everywhere. This reflects the Japanese reverence for education and self-improvement, where knowledge is seen as a lifelong companion and a key to a fulfilling life. When the character of a man is not clear to you, look at his friends. Japanese culture emphasizes relationships and social harmony, where the company one keeps is considered a reflection of one's values and character. You can't see the whole sky through a bamboo tube. This captures the Japanese value of broadening perspectives and avoiding narrow-mindedness, urging individuals to seek a wider understanding of the world. It is the same life whether we spend it crying or laughing. This aligns with Japan's appreciation for life's fleeting nature, reminding us to find joy and laughter even amidst challenges, as celebrated in festivals and traditions. 10 men, 10 colors. This proverb reflects Japan's subtle acknowledgement of individuality within harmony, embracing diversity of thought and personality while maintaining social unity. A good deed is its own reward. This aligns with Japan's culture of omotenashi, where acts of kindness and hospitality are offered selflessly, driven by a genuine desire to contribute to others' happiness. Deceive the rich and powerful if you will, but don't insult them. This reflects Japan's cultural wisdom of understanding hierarchies and maintaining respect, even in challenging situations, to preserve harmony and avoid unnecessary conflict. When you're thirsty, it's too late to think about digging a well. Japanese culture emphasizes preparation and foresight, much like the careful planning seen in their architecture and rituals, where readiness ensures smoother outcomes. Where there is discipline, there is harmony. This aligns with the Japanese appreciation for structure and order, where discipline in daily life, such as in tea ceremonies or martial arts, fosters a sense of balance and peace. If you make a mistake, don't hesitate to correct it. This reflects the Japanese cultural value of accountability, where taking responsibility and rectifying errors is considered an honorable path to self-improvement. Even monkeys fall from trees. A charming reminder of humility, this proverb acknowledges that even experts can fail, echoing Japan's culture of perseverance and learning from mistakes. Luck comes in by a merry gait. This ties to the Japanese belief that a positive mindset and cheerful demeanor invite good fortune, as seen in festivals and the welcoming spirit of omotenashi. Stupid people can't catch fleas. This humorously reflects the Japanese respect for intelligence and resourcefulness, hinting that success requires more than luck, it requires wit and adaptability. Words are like spears. Once thrown, they cannot be retracted. This emphasizes the Japanese cultural value of mindful communication, where words are chosen carefully to avoid harm and preserve harmony in relationships. The smallest good deed is better than the grandest intention. This reflects the Japanese emphasis on action over words, where even the simplest acts of kindness are deeply valued and contribute to social harmony. A man who chases two rabbits catches neither. Focus and single-mindedness are integral to Japanese culture, as seen in the dedication to perfecting a craft or art form through the shokunin spirit. Perseverance is strength. This embodies the Japanese value of gamen, where enduring hardship with patience and resilience is seen as the key to achieving strength and success. Sake does not know the belly of the drinker. This humorous observation reflects Japan's understanding of moderation, reminding us that indulgence should be balanced with self-awareness and responsibility. Kindness is the father of kindness. This aligns with the Japanese philosophy of reciprocity, where acts of kindness create a ripple effect, fostering a culture of mutual respect and goodwill. A wise man does not lose his way. A brave man does not fear. Wisdom and courage are deeply respected in Japan, reflected in the samurai code of Bushido, where clarity of purpose and bravery guide one's path. Knowledge without wisdom is a load of books on a fool's back. This reflects the Japanese reverence for practical wisdom, where knowledge is only valuable when it is applied meaningfully and with insight. An inch of time is worth an inch of gold. Time is cherished in Japan, where punctuality and efficiency are cultural norms, highlighting the importance of making the most of every moment. A snake lurks in the grass. This reflects the Japanese caution and awareness of hidden dangers, encouraging mindfulness and vigilance in navigating life's uncertainties. The water that bears the boat is the same that swallows it up. This mirrors the Japanese respect for balance, where power and resources, like water, are viewed as forces that must be managed wisely to avoid ruin. If there is love, even water is enough. This beautifully expresses the Japanese value of simplicity, where love and emotional connections outweigh material wealth in creating a fulfilling life. Even a thief takes 10 years to learn his trade. This humorous yet insightful observation highlights Japan's respect for mastery, where even the most unconventional skills require time, effort, and dedication to perfect. The reputation of 1,000 years may be determined by the conduct of 1 hour. This reflects Japan's deep regard for honor and the belief that a single moment of action can define a legacy, making mindfulness and respect essential in all endeavors. If you bow at all, bow low. This highlights the Japanese emphasis on sincerity in gestures, where a deep bow is not just a custom but a genuine expression of respect and humility. The mouth is the gate of misfortune. In Japan, thoughtful speech is highly valued, and this serves as a reminder that careless words can lead to trouble, disrupting harmony and relationships. One kind word can warm 3 winter months. Kindness and warmth are cherished in Japanese culture, where small, thoughtful gestures and words are seen as powerful ways to nurture connections and uplift others. Good medicine tastes bitter. This reflects the Japanese value of enduring discomfort for long-term benefits, as seen in their disciplined approach to health, learning, and personal growth. If a man has no tea in him, he is incapable of understanding truth and beauty. Tea culture in Japan is more than a drink. It is a gateway to mindfulness and appreciation of simplicity, connecting people to truth and the aesthetics of life. Experience is the mother of wisdom. This resonates with Japan's respect for elders and their life-earned wisdom, which is often passed down through stories and mentorship to guide younger generations. To ask is a temporary shame. Not to ask is an eternal one. In Japan, learning and improvement are prioritized, and this proverb encourages humility in seeking knowledge, aligning with the cultural value of lifelong learning. Too much courtesy is impertinence. Balance is a cornerstone of Japanese interactions, where excessive politeness can be seen as insincere, emphasizing the need for genuine and measured gestures. Fortune will come to a merry home. This reflects the belief that happiness and positivity attract good luck, a sentiment echoed in Japan's festive traditions and joyful celebrations. The pine tree in the wind never breaks. A symbol of resilience, the pine tree represents the Japanese value of strength and adaptability in the face of life's challenges, enduring with grace. The weak are meat, the strong eat. This stark saying acknowledges the realities of survival, contrasting with Japan's cultural emphasis on cooperation and harmony as a way to thrive collectively. Better the shadow of the willow than the shadow of the oak. The willow symbolizes flexibility and grace in Japanese culture, suggesting that adaptability and gentleness often provide better shelter than rigid strength. If you made it this far, thank you for being awesome. Remember to hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more awesome videos. See you in the next video.